Okay, it is I, Brandon. We are back. This one's going to be short as well. We're just going to do a quick 10 minutes. We're going to pick one thing to do, and we're going to do it. So let's take a look at our airplane system here. We definitely have a lot of cargo moving back and forth on these airplanes. I think we have enough cargo that almost warrants another plane. But you know what? For now, let's leave that alone. Let's think bigger. We have $5 gazillion. Let's make another. Let's begin the process of making another airport somewhere. Where would be a good hub? If we have one here, we have one all the way down there. Probably one of these cities over here would be a good hub. Um, I guess Clarksville is the only place that kind of seems logical, right? Okay, that's probably fine. We can probably do that. We could probably do Clarksville. Let's just do our normal thing where we make the town a town, right? We add all the roads to it, like so. Okay. We're gonna do some fun urban planning here by making the middle of this road much bigger, and we're just gonna bulldoze a whole bunch of businesses for eminent domain. These things have to happen. It's called progress, right? Um, okay, there we go. At least in one direction. It's fine. Honestly, it probably needs to happen in both directions. There we go. Now we have a good, like, core town here. Let's finish off some of these roads so that they're, like, you know, doing their thing. There we go. Okay, we made the town bigger. Now we're going to go ahead and add like a bus stop kind of or a truck stop right in the very middle of the town that is going to provide most of our stuff. Yeah, you know what? We're going to use prime territory here. I know, but I want this to be central. So it's going to have to be kind of in prime territory. We're going to have to do more than one truck stop here, aren't we? I can't seem to capture all of it in one. That's fine. You know what? We'll make two. Oh, I like this song. Dun 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 dun. Okay, two. You know what? That's fine. Two is fine. And then we need to make an airport. That's the whole point of what we're doing here is an airport. Um, Passenger airfield, cargo. This one's going to specifically just be a cargo focused one. We're going to get people on it eventually. No, you know what? We're going to build it as a passenger one and add the cargo like I did with the last two. I think that works better actually. This is a pretty big piece of land. Let's do it right here. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's go in here and add a cargo one now. Cargo terminal, like so. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna add we're gonna add a truck stop up here so that can connect to the whole system here. We're gonna add a bus stop as well. And the bus stop we're gonna put right in the very middle of town somewhere. Put one of these over here somewhere. Okay, so let's do this. Let's add a truck stop here to here to here. Okay, that's line 38. Perfect. So let's add some trucks to that line. Line 38. We'll come in and clean all this up later, but that's fine. Why are you upset? Passenger stop. I'm using a passenger stop? I am. That is definitely not an ideal thing to do. Well, that's okay. We will fix that by going to line 38 and fixing that. Where did I put line 30? Oh my god, they're all in such a crazy order. We found it. Manage line. Add station. That's supposed to be where you go, not Clarksville branch. There we go. We got there. Okay. Now we add another line that's the bus line that goes from here to the other bus stop. And we add a couple of buses. Again, we'll name all of these one day in the future. Okay. So now we add a line. We're gonna do cargo first. From here to Corona. That's gonna be line 40. Okay, let's add some airplanes to that. Okay, these are gonna be cargo planes. Let's go ahead and go with let's go with this larger one. Let's do 2 of these. Okay. And then let's do another line cargo wise from here to the other airport over here. There you go. Beautiful. That's going to be line 41. Okay, we're going to do 2 for that as well. These were pretty big. I like that. Okay, 2 of these for line 41. Okay. And then to make the whole thing work, let's do passenger. So passenger. Going to have the passengers going back and forth as well to here. That's going to be line 42. Okay. Let's go back there. Let's get that. We're going to add a passenger plane. Let's see. Passengers. Let's do 2 big ones. Beautiful. And then passenger flight from here to here. That's line 43. Okay. This is good. This is good. I think this is going to work fine. Eventually, we're going to get all this stuff trucked in. In fact, what, we got 7 minutes? You know what? Let's at least get the iron. I think the iron's going to want to be in on this, and the wood. Let's at least get the iron and the wood in on this. Or let's give them actual truck stops to just drop stuff off at. That's even better. Perfect. So let's put iron and wood on this party. Iron. That's going to be line 45, and wood. Sorry, we're mixing it up. The other one was wood. This one is iron. 45 and 46. Let's add some trucks. Let's do big trucks. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 45. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 46. Okay, yeah, like I said, we will name all of these lines eventually. But okay, here we go. So we've now taken over a town, given them trucks, given them buses, given them an airplane, and connected it to the other 2 hubs. And then also connected 2 of its resources, both iron and wood. So that hopefully these planes are going to fly back with something that would be useful, maybe. Now we're going to sit back and see if it actually works. All these airplanes are going to go take to the air. If we can make some profit off of 2 additional cargo airplane lines, we were making 200 million a year. We turn that up to what, 3 or 4 maybe? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna take a little bit of time to kind of for the planes to kind of fly back and forth and the system to kind of work, for the trucks to kind of drive around. There's already people getting on the bus stops. That's good. We will eventually do a more thorough bus station or bus network in this town as well, but for now, the 2 I think is enough. Yes, we need to upgrade a bunch of vehicles eventually. We will. Okay, I still don't see any cargo arriving or being here. That's fine. Just give this a minute. Okay, no profit happening here yet. Okay, wood has shown up. Wood is now arriving. Okay. Yep, we got some wood arriving. Not really a lot of people though. Oh no, people are starting to arrive. There we go. People are starting to walk over to the airport. Okay. So we're gonna start having passengers here. Well, at the end of the day, if this town gets anything, then it's working, because this town currently is getting none of the things it wants. So let's see if things start arriving. We are now losing 63 million a year. You know, these things happen, right? You go from winning to losing, but we have like $5 gazillion, so we're okay for a little while. There we go. There's some people right there. That's money moving. It's actually passengers. That's a lot of passengers, 30 of them. Ooh. Okay. I do have a passenger line starting to make some money here. I see a lot of people walking to the airport. That's good. Okay. Well, if we connect this town to these other towns with buses, then even more people are going to use this airport. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, we definitely have people now. Let's look through the windows. Oh yeah, we got people. Look at all the people. Well, we'll wait, see if a lot of these people get on the next plane. I think your guys' plane is coming. I see it. I see it. You guys get ready. It's coming. It's coming. This is like almost a full plane. Wow. Okay. Here's the other plane. They're still not making any money. That's fine. It takes a little time for this stuff to start making money. Cargo planes are starting to get full. Oh yeah, this one's full of food and boxes. Oh, and it's leaving full. Okay, I think we might have some profit here happening, and we've connected this town now to the network, and they're going to start getting things that they need. It's going to take a little while for everything to be profitable, but, you know, I think it's going to start to happen. Clearly, a lot of this wood wants to get there. What is this, line 45? Yeah, that's fine, though. It seems like it's moving. A lot of iron. Okay, I think the Clarksville Airport is doing okay. I don't know if it's in our top profits quite yet, but let's take a look. It is not, but it's up there. We're making some profit off of some of them. Let's see, but we are losing some money on most of them. That's fine. We're only losing, you know, what, $6-7 million? What? That's fine. I think that's fair. Okay, well, hey, we'll end this here. Thanks for watching.